I mean, even with this low stool, the angle's okay, but I think you're going to want to higher.
You want it higher, that's fine.
Yeah. Live on a test on your YouTube channel. There's a live chat. Do you have AirPlay or any kind of like wireless thing to go onto the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll be able to see the chat up there. So if you go AirPlay to your TV, you'll have a live feed going.
But so they can see in here.
Yeah.
But I don't know that because they can't see over here, right?
Well, we could change the angle to get closer. We just want to frame it so it's both of you almost head to toe.
Right, but so they can see.
You'll be able to see what they're saying in the chat. Yeah. So like by this same setup, you could even do a Zoom where you have people on screen, wishing you well and speaking and stuff. But if you don't want to do all that, if you want to have it one way, just this going out to them, you still have the chat feed. So they can.
So I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, just because they're here doesn't mean that they're looking this way. They're seeing what this camera is pointed at.
Only that, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's all. I'm like,
it's just convenient that you have this TV here because it gives you the ability to monitor what the people watching it remotely are saying. Like, it's like a wedding where people are all like going around saying great things about you and everything. They can just blow up the chat with all of that. Yeah. Okay, so this just paused.
Yeah.
Is that the
Are you
stream?
doing something to it?
No, I'm trying to get to where. How do I get to where I can see it from my phone? If I'm
you gotta go to your YouTube channel.
I'm on my YouTube app.
You sent me your channel, so if I go to it now, there's a live test going right now.
Okay.
So I'm now watching it, and then check it out.
My channel. I got it. Wow.
But it does seem, I don't know if that's the Wi-Fi or what, it does seem to be being a little choppy.
Yeah.
And then, check it out. I just typed in the chat.
Congratulations. Wow.
And then what we're working with here is just the built-in mic on the laptop. If you have any kind of external microphone that you want to connect,
I have
on like a mic stand. Okay. Yeah, so it's up to you how you want to. I mean, in this room, anything you say is going to get picked up by the mic.
Right.
So I don't think it'll be a problem with people not being able to hear.
Good.
But I did tell them that, like, if you wanted to set up where you wanted a lot clearer audio, you might want to have a microphone up here with a speaker. Especially, how many people are you guys planning to have in the house?
Probably less than 12.
Okay.
And if the weather's bad, honestly, it could be.
It could go. You know how it is here. It could go either way.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I know it's a little scary.
Right.
We got married. My wife and I got married in July. We were worried about rain.
Yeah, it's always
with snow. Right? There's no perfect weather time, but this is good though. This is going to be really good. Yeah. And doing the best you can with the equipment we got.
Exactly. It's good.
But
that's so good.
Would you mind standing up here actually? Because I want to just make sure we have the angle of the ring lights. Okay. And this should be closer. Okay, we want to get the top of it in the shot. Not as important to get the feet.
Yeah, right.
That's why we were backing up a little. And I don't want the light stands in the shot either.
Right.
So left to the window, more to there. Oops. This is helpful too because it helps me see the angle. Good. If we frame it so that this light is out of the shot.
This one?
Do you
even want me to turn it off?
No, it's good to have it, especially since we have these other lights.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really super professional with lighting. I just know that there's like a concept called 3-point lighting, where you want lighting over you and to your face, and from the side or under you. So this one's actually more for you, because he's going to be facing you on the other side, right?
No, really? I don't know how. I forget because I think I wanted to stand on this side, and he said this was. I don't know how they're supposed to stand.
You guys are the ones you're marrying yourselves, so you can
Yeah,
decide. There's no supposed to.
I have to ask him what he said. 'Cause he was
Okay.
like, I'm supposed to be over here. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think it will make a difference if the stand that this is on is taller.
Yeah.
Like if it's up here, then we can get
all
that,
Hmm.
and then
Makes sense.
I mean, I don't want to have the lights in it, the light stands, but
Right.
yeah, if this is like this height, I think it'll be good because it'll get
That's how tall it needs
the
to
whole
be?
thing. I think so.
Okay.
Trying to get the shot here.
I can do that.
Okay, yeah. Got this. That'll just help the sound quality of the whole situation. I know it's not natural to speak into a mic when you're up, in your own house, but
You can always suspend it up top.
oh, there you go. See? But yeah, I don't want to cut off the flowers. That's like part of why it's nice.
Oh, so I should put this somewhere else? The speaker?
No. I'm not talking about the speaker. I'm talking about trying to frame the live stream shot.
Oh.
And then while you're setting that up, since I got all this stuff, you might as well have a backup recording. You can never have too many backups. And we can even have another camera with a different angle, and I can edit something together for you. Because as straight ahead as the shot is, you guys are going to be looking at each other. So it might be good to have a camera here, and even another one there.
Shit, these wireless mics don't work that great on these for whatever reason.
Oh, really?
They do not.
I mean, with the size of the necessary, I wasn't sure what we were. But audio is going to be fine, even if it's just picked up on the built-in mic.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not going to be that many people here, so it's not like
Right.
it's going to be people way in the back that can't hear it.
Right.
I went to a friend's wedding that was outdoors. There was like 40 people, and we were towards the back. We were late, or it was late, and we couldn't hear it at all. They didn't have a mic. I think outdoor is more important. We did the same. Used to have a very similar portable wireless speaker system, and we use that for our outdoor wedding.
There you go.
Here it is. All right.
The shortest cord. Listen, I just took all that stuff back to Dobbins.
Oh yeah.
Got the shortest cord. I had a really long one of these.
Well, just have it just off to the side, and as long as do you have
I
a
was
stand
gonna run it
or
up
run it over there?
there.
Yeah, if the cord's long enough.
I know I did not.
I actually think I have a longer mic cord at home. I could run and get it. I'm only 8 minutes away from you.
Really?
Yeah. When I said I'm on my way right at 10, that meant I
Yeah.
left at 10. Okay, so yeah, this has 4 hours to record. Yeah, I think it would be good.
The whole ceremony might be a half hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not that long.
Well, maybe we can do it with better quality.
Testing 1 2.
No, I think you're gonna want other stuff shot too. Like people that are here typically with a wedding videographer go around and say, "Hey, say something nice about the couple."
Testing 1 2.
If you want that,
Yeah.
because
If
my
they're-
friend as a gift
Mhm.
actually did like a wedding video for me, and it turned out pretty nice. So I
Yeah.
learned a little bit about how I could do it. So I'm happy to do that for you.
I'm gonna get the thing to the laptop and boost it up real quick right there.
Okay,
I actually already built something. It was perfect for that.
good. All right, yeah. So we have a live stream. We are still running the test. I guess I'll keep it going until we actually.
Then he comes up with the laptop.
Yeah, we'll have we'll get the shot on it just so we know it looks good, and then we can tweak the lighting. I think he's a little bit more experienced with the ring lights than I am. I haven't really used these. Maybe there's different settings on them. Right? Oh, there's a dimmer.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
well we probably want to. I know it's gonna be like being on stage.
You're right. Even at night, because I think the ceremony's later, so it's going to be not this natural light coming in.
It'll be
so
dark,
we're
yeah.
gonna need- Oh, and then we're going to get more flowers on this thing, so it's going to
Okay.
be more embellished.
Oh, good, yeah, because that's the main thing. I mean, you want it to look really good.
Right.
I mean, this is both for the live stream, but it's also going to record something that you can have as like what we call the wide shot, the whole shot. But I think it'll be good to edit with these, which will have like you'll be able to see your face over his shoulder and his face over. I mean, if that's what you guys want, I erred on the side of taking more equipment than we actually need, which is good because one of the cameras I took we can't even use.
Right.
Could you come here and hold the laptop up to the
Yeah,
right
sure.
angle so I know how long it's for it to make this, please?
All right, and you can judge it by this shot here. That's good that we have this as like a monitor.
I'll sip it.
So,
Put it right where you want it.
where do you want to cut off?
So it's gonna sit right here.
Well, I don't know how close we want to be,
Do you want this stuff in here?
Not really.
and we don't want the lights in it either, so we can
Yeah.
move this.
That light can back up, really.
Yeah.
But this one has to.
All right.
We want it pretty tight, so then this one would just have to move maybe over and back, but then this one.
No, I just want to get the height right first.
I mean,
So
that's kind of weight. That's waist up. Is that okay? I know we don't need to go all the way down to the feet, but okay. But you're right about this light. This can be moved. So, and this doesn't have to be here. Mainly, the angle for this is to catch.
His face, right?
Well, if you're
Or
standing
my
there, your face, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter to me. But then right under it, yeah, actually, I can definitely. If you're sure the ceremony's going to be only a half an hour,
Yeah. Shouldn't be long enough.
then we can go at the highest quality. Oh, the highest quality is 4 hours. Okay, well, plenty of space on this. And then, I mean, if we're gonna go to the trouble of having one for you, we can do one for him, and then I can edit between the three cameras.
Oh wow.
I mean, you want to have a nice video to remember it by, right?
Right. That
So,
would be wonderful.
Yeah, it's really not a problem. Especially since we don't have to worry about tapes.
Oh.
I started working with video, still using tapes, and now when I teach the kids with the video cameras and they make like little short films, it's all just on a little card or even just hooking up to the laptop and putting it digitally. And I always share it with the kids on Dropbox.
So I remember what was it, VHS tapes?
VHS and then high 8, like 8mm. And then even when they went digital, the first digital cameras were mini DV tapes.
Yeah.
So you still had to like rewind and record and capture. Now it's all just basically like the same way your phone works.
That's good.
Oh, and that was an option I was going to explore while we were testing too. To have, I could test it with my phone to have that as a backup for this camera. So I'm gonna probably try that too. I'm glad he invited me over today to just test out because this would not be good like an hour before the ceremony on Monday, especially if I had to drive through the snow to get here.
Oh my goodness. We would just set up a phone and say this is what it has to be today.
Yep.
Right?
Well, that's why I want to make sure he could do the live stream without needing me.
Right.
Because if for any reason, I mean, it's not that far, and I do have a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
But still.
If for some reason we do have 8 inches of snow Monday, God forbid, you can do this without me. But I'm still planning to be here.
I was shooting for a while too, eh? I would have to kill all those tabs up top, or just put it in another,
No, just kill them. We don't need them.
Well, some of those are my homework, so. But what I'm saying is, I won't. I'll just put it in a whole new tab, and that's all you see.
Right.
Lauren, would you mind sitting on this side as if you're, then I can get a good angle on it, and then for the video, for like the edited video, we'll have 3 angles. And these, nobody has to like man, like nobody has to stand here with the camera. We can just set them up. Oh, that one's already auto shut up. This is sort of, I'm gonna get this out of the way. No, do that. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, if you guys are standing facing each other with like a foot apart,
Right.
then we've got a good angle on your face, a good angle on his face, plus the shot of both of you. Oh, the only problem is the camera in that shot. All right. Oh, that's still good. I just have to not
And
hit
it's
the
not on
TV.
there. That's weird.
Oh yeah, right. We just have, once we get the height which he's building,
Right.
then it'll get all the flowers. It's gonna look really nice.
Good.
And then people at home will see this.
Right.
They'll be able to, and then, on the TV, you want this full screen. Oh, it's not? How do we do it full screen? Oh, it's only, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna end the test stream. We can start another one.